Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Heru Arbianto, NPM 2N2 3N1 2004, Kelas Informatik 22DX from Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia. Here I will deliver material on the complexity of algorithms to fulfill the task of algorithm strategy analysis through by Miss Ajeng Safitri, Puspaningrum MCom. Well, let's just go directly to the explanation material about algorithm complexity. What is algorithm complexity? According to KBBI, complexity is a kinds or difficulty, and while the algorithm is itself means a logical step to solve a computer problem. Well, if combine the complexity of the algorithms is the level of complexity that occurs from the algorithm made. Next is good good algorithm. What is a algorithm like? First, an algorithm does not just have to be correct. It has to be agile. What does it mean is able or efficient. So the algorithm that we make must not only be correct, so it must be efficient as well. So for example, when we use a sequential search algorithm, using a sequential search algorithm to find data that can reach thousands or even millions. It is very inefficient if you search for a very long amount of data earlier using sequential search because the sequential search algorithm itself look for data from the earliest index to the last index. Yes, if the data we are looking for is at the beginning, if the data is in the middle or even at the end, that's how. Well, that's we the algorithm most be efficient. It's not it true that we use what is the sequential search algorithm. If you are asked whether is true or not, it is true that it is a sequential search algorithm to find data, but the placement is not correct. So we must put the algorithm in place so that it blows and is efficient. Well, the next good algorithm, the algorithm that blowed the blow earlier, which was efficient. The next, the algorithm failure was measured from some amount of time and space or memory space needed to run it. The algorithm that Mankus is an algorithm that minimize the need for time and space. So the less time spent, the better. Try if we use sequential search earlier to search thousand or even million of data. It takes a very long time. For example, we use what is a good algorithm that is efficient. For example, can use binary search. Binary that algorithm divides the two indices letter adjustment, discard half of it, then adjustment longer or smaller, then cut again in the middle, then discarded again half until found. That's more complex and faster timing. Finally, algorithm failure can be used to judge a good algorithm. So if we get a good time, that minimum can be category as a algorithm we use very good. Very good. Next, an example of calculating the net for time and space to calculate the average array. Uh, uh, I'm pena. Uh, how much is the array? Hmm. Array 0 to n. And this how much? The number is unknown. Okay, here the declaration and integer length. Integer length is equal to the length of array. Okay, continue sum equal to 0, e I equal to 0, while is smaller than length array. Which length it is? No, this length was just now, then the sum equal to array e. Furthermore, how much is e plus plus? Until this e condition change, e is greater than the length of the loop stop or and while. Sorry, I make two projector. Continue. Continue if the loop has stopped. Product to next program. Hmm, Next program which is to calculate the average with an integer declaration or abbreviated as average the variable name equal sum. uh, Sorry, I'm cannot. Okay, sum earlier the number divided length a. Mm. process Process to the calculation of time and space needs. We calculate the first determine what value is valid, what value is valid in length equal length a. Hmm, hmm. Length a. Okay, then sum equal 0, e equal 0, sum equal sum plus array e and a plus plus and average equals sum earlier the number divided by length a. Next, we determine the first time n plus 1. This is why it can n, and this is why I can be 1. Okay, let's explain. Mm, uh, Next, let's explain how about the first why there is n. Okay, and can be formed where length is equal to length of the array. How long this array? Because the value is n and it is not known how much n, then we write n. Hmm, n anak one n anak one. Okay. Hmm. Next, furthermore, how much is this sum? Because already has a value, yes, that is a number zero. Number zero earlier than right one here. Why it is it written one? Because sum has value. Okay, e equal zero has a value as well. Then we write one. Furthermore, sum is equal to sum plus array. Hmm? Sum plus array. This is a value unknown. This value is unknown because the array is how much or how much the array n is not yet known. So we write it here n. Next, we enter e I plus plus. I sum. No, I plus plus. Next we enter an a plus plus. Vi plus plus. How come we write n? Because this I plus plus value is always interesting, always changing until the condition are not stable. What are the inappropriate conditions? Until I is greater than this length. That's why we write n. Then a sum length. Yeah, I write one. Why? Hmm. Why is one number? We did not know you the value of the one. We did not know what the value was. No, if he has arrived, the automatically the must have value because of what? Because the loop here has been completed. How to do it? He has got his n value, how much it is. So when it comes to here, it positive and has value, so it is written 3 sum 3n. Oh. Next, calculate sum sum. Um, okay, kita calculate the sum. Hmm. Sum equal sum plus array I. and I plus plus. Nah, then the second calculation of both sum was Ankerstein and I plus was Ankerstein, so we wrote it n plus n, what where the result is 2n. We find next calculate division of which no average is equal to sum divided by length a. Aduh, length a. Okay, that is where we got the value 1 for the third calculation. It is equal to 1. Next, we get total calculation of T1 plus T2 and plus T3, then it is 3 plus 3n or A plus 2n or B plus 1 or C. Wait second. But this calculation was less acceptable way. Mm, uh, because the implementation does not have some in the implementation does not have how much time to actually carry out a particular operation. The two computers with different architecture will also different its length of time for each type of operation. For example, computer with what aspect of RAM, yes, RAM X and RAM 2 are very different. The time production because of the difference in architecture earlier. Next, in addition to depending on the computer, the time requirement of a program are also determined by the compiler. Well, so what compiler we use is also different. Well, next, abstract model of measuring time or space must be independent of the consideration of mechanics and any compilers. Put to her information. The information is the amount used explains the abstract model of measuring time or space in complexity of the algorithms. Okay, so seconds there are tokens of algorithm complexity, namely the complexity of time and the complexity of space, which I did not have time to discuss here. Maybe if you went to find the material there, you can research in various source on YouTube, on the internet, and others. My thanks that all material from me. I apologize if the air mistakes and source coming to Allah. I ask for forgiveness. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.